Hello YouTube, long time no see. I am the mysterious creep signing on, I guess, this time. So I'm just going to be doing some kind of random stuff. I sort of shot this video like a couple weeks ago now, but I smacked my phone into a desk corner and killed the screen immediately, like the day after filming it. So this little update has been delayed until such time as I wanted to go get Five Guys again. Not sponsored, although if they were to give me free food to continue singing their praises as I already do, I would happily take that offer. Just saying. Please give me more hamburgers. They are very good. So I don't know, a while back I thought it would be kind of amusing to do like a mukbang. I don't know how you'd say it correctly. Someone please tell me that I'm not an idiot, or tell me I am if I am. So I just thought I would do like a little update on the channel, and then we could also sort of, you can get a little escape from your sad and lonely life by pretending that you're eating dinner with me. It's fun. I won't judge. I'm basically doing the same thing by filming this. There we go. Get our little fries. Alright, let's get the good stuff. The proverbial and literal meat of the scenario. Yeah. So, the long and short of it is that I just don't really upload regular noise sessions because I haven't felt like doing noise on camera lately. It's like the creative urge has to strike me before I do anything. If I'm not into the idea of doing it at the moment, then it's just not going to happen. And particularly since I have not had access to my good old Digitech-based synth wah, one of those weird and wild pedals that unfortunately you can't really find any analog for. Mine has had like a jacked up foot switch for a long time, and then trying to fix that I only made it worse, so it became a horrible little hole that I had to stick my finger into and risk getting electrocuted probably by. So that wasn't really workable. So luckily for me, I am distantly related to the guy who runs Abominable Electronics, who you may have heard of. They did like a collab pedal with Full of Hell and everything. So if you're like a gearhead who's into Full of Hell, you've probably heard about the Abominable Electronics Weeping Chaos. I'm distantly related to that guy through my aunt. So while my aunt and uncle were visiting, I was like, oh, is he coming to visit anytime soon? I'll drop this off with you so you guys could like give that to him when he comes over in like, I don't know if they said like a few weeks or a few months. I didn't really get a time frame on this at all. It was just like, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of money to get this fixed otherwise, and it would certainly cost a lot of money to replace it, so I don't know when that's ever going to come back. I hope it will be soon, because it is a very cool pedal, and it was actually strikingly important to a lot of my regular noise-making operations. I have done some videos since it originally went away, but it's just, it does so much in keeping things varied and weird. So anyway, I'm going to pause for this burger for. There you go, really get those ASMR eating noises in. Man, it just really is so good though. Like, seriously. Yeah, I'm just kind of wolfing straight through this because, like, stuff is good. That's the thing about how I eat. I'll just sort of like plow through one item at a time on my plate. I won't like go for a bite of this, a bite of that, etc. I'll just like one item at a time, sort of seek and destroy. You know, this is part of the mukbang experience, just watching me, like, tear into this. God damn, it's so good. I'll get back to the state of the channel eventually, just hold on. Yeah. So, like, in this lull, feel free to, like, tell me about how your day's been going. I won't hear you, but, you know, whatever, you know, you can vent to me. I'm just a messy little fuck is what I am. We got some really like ASMR slurpy noises in there. I'm assuming, I have no idea what the background noise of this is like. This is like my first video I'm shooting with this new phone, so I don't know exactly how good it works. Maybe it doesn't work too good at all. Maybe it works very well. We'll find out. You know, we're really like going on an adventure here. Got a little ketchup cup here for our fries, so we can dip. The fries aren't like the top tier attraction, but they are pretty good. Just gonna be gross, get the salt. Because I'm a salty boy, you know. So anyway, videos for the channel probably aren't going to pick back up in frequency until, like, I don't know, May 18th is when I'm actually, like, my last day of school at College Park here. Because I am transferring, so in the fall I'll be commuting to Towson University, so with any luck I will just be able to do videos more often, sort of whenever the desire strikes me. I don't know, I'll probably be doing some more covers eventually, because I would like to eventually, like, do that someday goal of bass covers of all the tracks on McCluskey Do Dallas. Because it's just, it's a great album. Some more fries, so that will be happening event someday. Someday I'll do more bass covers, and probably some more music uploads. I do have like one album that I couldn't find anywhere, which I wanted to put up just so the world can have it without having to go hunt it down on Discogs as I did. Record by a band called Garlic Yarg, which I'm told is a type of cheese, apparently. It's a very weird improv black doom metal record. It's neat stuff. So that's going to get uploaded, and I'm probably gonna upload like the full Chromatic Bastards album, Dreaming in a Headache, The Depths of the Earth, just because, I don't know, I feel like all the people who would find it otherwise have found it now, so I'll put it on YouTube and see if that gets anyone else to buy it on Bandcamp. You don't have to pay anything for it if you don't want to, so if you just want to, you know, just be like a fucking freeloader, you can do that. I can't judge. God knows I'll take anything free if you give it to me. I will do everything in my power to avoid having to pay money for stuff, but that's mostly because I don't really have like a job at the moment. Which I will probably be getting one over the summer, but that hopefully shouldn't interfere too much with anything. God, what a fucking delay. Stuff is so good. Yeah, we're just back to like Ethan mumbles about how great this food is, because I mean it really is. Like, the fries aren't even the primary attraction for Five Guys, so somebody's dying in the background. That's probably very loud and annoying. Sorry about that. I would edit it out, but I don't know how to. So yeah. Fuck me. It's noisy. But yeah, some of that, music uploads, more cover videos. I'll do stuff eventually, don't worry, I haven't abandoned this channel. I'm just going through a particular period of not having a whole lot of inspiration. Oh dear, that's an unfortunate burp. So yeah, that is basically the long and short of it. So this channel will be more active, hopefully, in the coming months. And I don't know, I guess if you are subscribed, thank you for sticking with me. And I mean, I guess there's no real opportunity cost to just sticking with me. It's just easy enough to not have to bother hitting the unsubscribe button, but it's good to know. It's good to know that I have maintained some people's interests. You know. So, for the time being, I guess just enjoy your dinner with Ethan, because I'm out of things to say about the channel. Strawberry Fanta, nectar of the gods. I just recently experimented with the practice of putting Jolly Ranchers and Sprite as best illustrated by the classic Texas drug of lean, but minus the cough syrup, because, you know, codeine addiction is no joke and all that. But I was like, huh. Well, people say that it supposedly tastes like pure liquid candy because, well, you know, there is candy dissolved in soda in it. So it's like Jolly Rancher plus Sprite. Maybe that's a good combination. Maybe that's worth trying. I think there is something to it, but I was impatient, so it kind of lost all the carbonation while in the process of dissolving, because I kept dumping more in there, shaking it up, etc., etc. So I didn't have a bottle of it to show for this time, but I don't know. I think there's something there. Maybe I'll try and do it again, but it was also like $4 for a bag of Jolly Ranchers, and then like another $1 for the Sprite. So I guess it's not too much. And if I hadn't already been like gluttonous and eaten the rest of the bag, I probably could have gotten more than one out of it. Because it seems like you need a fair bit of Jolly Ranchers to overpower just the sheer acidity of the Sprite. I don't know, maybe the cough syrup helps you overcome the lemony limeness a little bit, but you know, like I said, we're not going for the cough syrup version. you know, don't drink cough syrup, kids. It's not good for you. It's medicine. You're only supposed to take it when you need to. Especially when it's got codeine in it, in which case you probably just don't need to. Like, really? I guess if you have an extremely, extremely bad cough, then yeah, sure, go ahead. But otherwise, it just seems, like, very excessive. You know, it's like heroin. They used to put straight heroin and stuff and sell it as a cough suppressant. And it's like, yeah, it certainly does work, but it's really, really extreme way to deal with it. You know, like, you could probably just do with, like, a throat lozenge or something. Probably don't need heroin. Right, it's got cold kind of fast. I mean, it has been, like, 15 minutes, so it probably actually hasn't been, like, an extraordinary amount of time for the stuff to get kind of cold, but it's a little chilly out. That's the thing that sucks. Over the weekend, it was like a fucking summer day, and now it's like back to fucking winter. No, spring doesn't really exist anymore. It just kind of violently oscillates between like summer and winter. It seems to generally prefer like shitty winter. Yeah. Rain, snow, all the stuff that sucks. I'm not too generally opposed just because it is easier to get like warm and cozy when it's wet and shitty as opposed to like trying to be cool and chill when it's very hot. So I guess I'm not too against it, but it is definitely a little cold out right now for the shit I'm doing. Yeah, short sleeves and just the flannel to protect me, but I don't know. You know, give you some interesting locales instead of like my room, which is just kind of like exactly what you would imagine a dorm room to look like. Plus, it's awkward. It'd be awkward if like my roommate was in there and I'm talking to him. Or not talking to him, really, talking to the camera, all of you lovely people in the audience, while my roommate is just kind of sitting there awkwardly, trying to act like he's not noticing. Now, that'd be fucking weird. Well, nearly ate my hair there. It is getting quite long. It's maybe starting to become a little impractical. I mean, there's more left in the bag, but like at this point they're getting kind of cold, and it is starting to be like I've eaten enough, you know. I don't know why I thought I could drink all that was left of this in like one long gulp, but that was extremely close to like spilling out of my mouth. Get a little bit squeezed out off the top, you know. Gotta make sure to make the most of those free refills they give you. Maximize that shit. Oh dear, yeah, the demon just came out of me for a second there. Oh, good. Good God. You know, that's the thing about the bubbles. They fill you up real good. And then all the like heavy meats and all the potatoes and ketchup you've been shoveling down also kind of fill you up. So, you know, just in general, you feel very full, very satisfied. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Thumbs up. You know what? 2 thumbs up even. It's good stuff. Ugh. I am like sitting right outside a building with people in it, so I am just kind of hoping that nobody awkwardly walks by in front of me, but I don't think this is the side with doors on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Ugh. Oh dear. You know, my little quiet burps, those are like part of the whole mukbang, ASMR, mukbang experiment. I don't fucking know, like I said, how to pronounce it. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm fucking doing. I don't know, I guess trying to do less of my patented serial killer stare directly into your eyes while you are perhaps yourself trying to enjoy a meal. You know, that's cute, right? You know, prop up your phone while you're, like, eating lunch, and it's like we're eating together. Maybe it's just a little sad. Maybe it's kind of both, you know? We're just gonna get those, get all those little tactile sensations out of the way as we put our stuff aside. Oh, napkin. Use that. My nose is getting a little runny in the cold because I'm just gross, you know. Ah. Ah. I don't know, I guess my framing isn't spectacular in here, but I feel like this is kind of satisfying, like the rule of thirds. Yeah, I feel like the way I'm framed now, I'm not the worst at operating camera. Operating camera, he says, as if it isn't just his phone on a tiny little, like, gimbal thing. Ah, well. You know, just this little handheld camera thing props up your phone. It's got like a little tripod and everything. It's very convenient. I've gotten a decent amount of usage out of it, honestly. Alright. So, yeah, that has been your sort of long, unscripted update video slash dinner with Ethan. So, hope you enjoyed. This has been Ethan / the Mysterious Creep signing off, I guess. Bye-bye for now.